So I went to this particular person, and when I hit the phone, I was like asking the Holy Spirit, this phone, what is the password? And the Holy Spirit told me the password. Then I went to this person and said, if the Holy Spirit shows me or tells me this phone's password, will you believe? The person was looking at me, and I said, do I know about your phone password? The person said, no. Have I seen you unlock your phone? Have I watched your screen, you unlocking your phone? The person said, no. I said, what if I tell you that the Holy Spirit told me that this is your password? Wow. When I said that, the person jumped up and grabbed her phone and was surprised. I was like, wow, is this for real? Now, this is what I want you to get. I operated in a dimension of hearing God's voice. I heard the voice of the Holy Spirit telling me that this is the password. Now, because I told the person that I heard, watch what the person did. Immediately the person changed the password. And when the person changed the password, the person decided to use a pattern. The person decided to use a pattern to lock the phone. Now, knowing that I heard, so it's not possible to hear a pattern. So you have to see a pattern. So since I said I heard, so this time I won't be able to open the phone. So the second occasion I heard the phone, I said, Holy Spirit, this person changed the password from a password to a pattern lock. Show this person that you know it all. Minister to the heart of this person and let this person believe in you. I said, show me the pattern to unlock this pattern lock. And immediately I saw the pattern, and the Holy Spirit also spoke to me. When I saw it, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, try this. And immediately I heard the phone. I said, what if the Holy Spirit also told me the pattern to unlock this phone? The person was surprised and said, it's not possible. It's not possible. And immediately I unlocked it. And that was it. So when you move in the realm of the prophetic, it unlocks the heart of the people. And it makes them to be able to receive the word easily, quickly, the process gets simplified, and also it increases their belief level. Take for instance somebody that is sick and wants you to pray for healing, and you start prophetic about the person is going through the condition, the sickness, perhaps the doctors that have been given to the person, and the fact that you're seeing the person being healed in the realm of the spirit, the person being well in the realm of the spirit, wow, it boosts confidence. It increases the faith level of that person. It increases the belief level of that person. It triggers a dimension of faith in that person. That person begins to believe that if God can show this person about this condition that I didn't tell this person about, I'm sure and I believe that same God that told him about this will heal me. So that's the way it works. So the Holy Spirit always has thoughts about people. Now that brings us to how to see prophetic peace. The Holy Spirit always thinks good about people. He always have a thought concerning every situation, concerning every person, concerning everything. It is now left for men to ask, Father, what is in your heart concerning this person? What is in your heart concerning this thing? What is in your heart concerning this situation? So it starts with a desire First of all, it starts with a compassion. Because if you're not moving out of love, if you don't have a compassion to minister to that person, the Holy Spirit may not show you. Perhaps you have a wrong desire, maybe you just want to have prophetic pictures to minister to show this person that you now have the Holy Spirit, or to brag about it, or to feel proud about it. He won't show you. But when you have a compassion for that person, you have a sincere motive, you are filled with love. The Bible said, and Jesus was moved with love. Jesus had compassion. Compassion is one thing that triggers the Holy Spirit to move, to want to act. Compassion, love, sincerity. When your motives are right, and perhaps you see that particular individual and you are not happy with the state of that individual, you want God to do something about it, or you want to minister to that person, and you want the prophetic to come as a heart opener, to open the heart of that person, or you want to minister in the prophetic in order for you to be for the message to be well received, and for the work to be simplified for you and all that. So what you do, you ask the Holy Spirit. Now, many people are afraid to ask the Holy Spirit. The Bible said, ask and ye shall receive. It said, knock and the door will be open. It said, seek and ye shall find. The Holy Spirit is your best friend. So you have to see him like your best friend. You have to see him as your best friend, because he is your best friend. He is your companion. He's closer to you than even your bones. He's closer to you than even your bone marrow. So you have to be able to talk to him and say, Holy Spirit, show me a prophetic picture concerning this person. Show me what is in your heart concerning this person. And he will show you. He can show you sometimes with your eyes open, natural evangelism. Sometimes he can show you with your eyes closed. Sometimes, most times, other prophets that I know also that flow in the prophetic pictures, they see the prophetic pictures with their eyes open. Sometimes I see the prophetic pictures with my eyes open, but sometimes I feel more comfortable when I close my eyes and I see. So for so many people, it is of different dimensions. It can be when you close your eyes, it can be when you open your eyes. So you have to practice and see what works best for you. And as you ask God to help you. So what happens is that when you try to assess God's heart, He begins to put the information, that information, what is in His heart, He begins to put it in a picture and impresses it in your spirit. Shows that picture to you in your mind's eye, that you begin to see a prophetic picture, or a moving prophetic picture, or a prophetic picture containing words regarding that person. And it's also a wonderful thing, when you're trying to lead somebody to Christ and you're trying to give the message, and you are able to start with a prophetic word. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Now, number one, you have to practice. You have to practice. You have to practice, number one, by opening up your eyes to see the realm of the Spirit. And one of the easiest and quickest ways to open up your eyes to see the realm of the Spirit is through prophetic meditation. Sometimes what we do as prophets, sometimes in the place of prayer, we just have a mental picture. Sometimes we can have a mental picture of Jesus. We just focus on that picture. Sometimes we can have a picture of Jesus on the cross. I like that a lot. You have a picture of Jesus on the cross. You just focus your mind on that. As you're praying, as you're spending time with God, or as you're worshiping God, having that picture in your mind, what is going on is you are opening up your spirit to begin to receive prophetic pictures. You are opening up your spirit to receive the ability to see pictures. Because when you're focusing on a picture, focusing on Jesus, focusing on the cross, what is happening is you are developing that ability to see prophetic pictures. You are developing that ability for your mind's eye, for the eyes of your spirit to begin to see. So that is what I do most times when I do my prophetic meditation. So as I'm praying in the Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues or worshiping God, I focus my mind on the cross. I focus my mind on Jesus. I focus my mind on or maybe sometimes I also focus my mind on a picture of some certain events where the Holy Ghost was ministering and using me to touch lives and to minister to people, and I just lock that in my mind and I just focus on it while I'm speaking in tongues. And as I'm speaking in tongues, the heat of the Holy Ghost is intensified on my mind's eye, on that prophetic, on that picture, and before you know what is happening, you begin to see. Because that heat of the Holy Ghost, as you are speaking in tongues, is generating that spiritual energy, that power, that dunamis, and before you know what is happening, it opens up your mind's eye. So another way of practicing is also asking the Holy Ghost to tell you things about your everyday life. As you wake up in the morning, ask the Holy Spirit, show me a prophetic picture, or tell me what shall happen today. What shall happen today? Now let me tell you a story or give an example of this. Now, last week Sunday, as I was going to church, before I left the home to go to church to minister, I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, show me. Because I was going to go to 2 churches to minister that Sunday. So I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, show me these 2 churches I'm going to minister. Show me everything that shall happen. Give me a prophetic picture. Now the prayer I prayed was exactly this. I said, Holy Spirit, show me your heart. Show me what is going to happen in these 2 services. What is going to happen? Show me or give me a prophetic picture. So I said, show me or give me a prophetic picture. So that was what I prayed. And immediately, as I closed my eyes and began to focus on the Lord God showed me the first service. As the first service, as it showed me the first service, that was rounding up. The second prophetic picture came in. And he was also showing me concerning the second one. So immediately I was with a barrel and a pan, which I'm also going to talk about. It is necessary as a prophet, as we begin to move in the line of the prophetic, for you to have a barrel and a pen. A barrel, which is a pen, and a notebook. A barrel, and a notebook. B-I-R-O, or what you call a pen, P-E-N. Have that and have a notebook. Now that notebook is your prophetic journal, where you're going to be recording, where you're going to be writing everything the Holy Spirit tells you. Because there are some things He may tell you, or some things He may show you that are not for the now. It may be for the future. It may be for the now. It may be for tomorrow. So as you write it down, it becomes a record for you. So when you see it unfold, you go back to your journal and you check how it unfolds to how it was said, and you see the accuracy involved, and it also helps you to be able to thank God for it, knowing that what the Holy Spirit showed you, which you documented, actually came to pass. So I immediately wrote it, because I was with a pen and a paper. I saw the everybody that was going to be in service. I saw everyone that was going to be in service. I saw the color of clothes they were going to wear, the kind of clothes they were going to wear, even those that were going to officiate in some aspects of the service. I saw everything. Now, I said it starts with a still picture and moves to a moving prophetic picture. So, in this picture, I saw everything. And in this picture, I was able to move in the picture to see, to take note of every detail of everybody that was there. Which ones were wearing suits, which ones were wearing gowns, what color of tie, what color of shirt, what color of the trousers. I was able to see everything. I was able to move to see the people that are going to officiate in one aspect or the other in the service, and what kind of officiation, what kind of thing they are going to do. So I was even also, I saw a lot of things. So I wrote them down. I went to church. When I went to church, the first person I saw was a brother. I greeted the brother. The second person was the lady that I saw that was going to officiate. Immediately I saw her, I started to laugh. And people were like, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Look at this book." I said, "What do you see?" He said, "A red flower gown. And this is what she's going to officiate, and this is what she's going to talk about." And exactly as I wrote it down, the lady wore a red flower gown. Exactly as I saw it. And the lady officiated exactly what I saw her officiating. And what she said in that vision was exactly what she talked about. Not only she, I saw the entire worship team, most of them. I saw the congregation. One of them that really was very, very, and the color of the suit was exactly what he was wearing. The other brother, I saw the color of the shirt he was going to wear, and exactly was what he wore in the Sunday service. Even the pastor, exactly how the prophetic picture was fulfilled. This person, this and this is what he was wearing. That is this lady. This is what I saw in the vision, and this was what she was also wearing on the Sunday service. Now we move to the second church to minister. As God there, in the prophetic picture, I saw the pastor that was there. I saw what he was going to wear, the dark blue suit. And when I got there, it's exactly what he wearing. And in that prophetic picture, I saw that the wife was going to wear another color that was different from that pastor, and exactly what the wife did. And so many other people that I saw in that program, in that Sunday service, was exactly how it happened that Sunday. So that is the power of the prophetic. That is the power of prophetic pictures. Because a single picture, like I said before, can explain more to you than 1,000 words. A single picture can tell